This was a really interesting part. It was all mid to late period Beatles. Starting out with a couple. So let me get into it. Starting with a couple from the White Album. First, Glass Onion, which is definitely one of those songs that I would keep and shrinking it down. And just a great song. Not that well known, unfortunately. Some people know it, thanks in part to that. What's his name? Oh, I can't recall his name right now. The mystery movie with Daniel Craig, and I forget the director's name, Ryan Johnson. Correct me if I'm wrong, but great song. I really dig it. It is unfortunate. There's multiple songs on the White Album that have this weird ending attached to them, which I would love to get rid of, but whatever. Still a great song. And that's followed with another John song, sung by Ringo, "Good Night," which apparently was written as a lullaby for Julian. And it's really a sweet song, and this is one of those songs that makes me rethink: should the White Album actually be cut completely in half? I don't know. I think we could do some things, but there's definitely eventually we'll get to some of those songs that I think are just pure filler and just not that great. And from this lullaby, we go to another one, "Golden Slumbers," which was inspired by a lullaby and actually stole a bit from a way older lullaby, I think from the early 17th century, that Paul knew from childhood, and he kind of turned into this song, which was part of the second half medley on Abbey Road, and it was especially jarring. This one in particular is very jarring to have it and just end without the rest of the medley. I think you can listen to the medley in two parts. The second part, which we've now fully covered, "Golden Slumbers," carry that weight in the end. But yeah, very jarring, but sweet little song. "Good Day Sunshine" is a fun little song from Revolver that people seem to know. This one got Paul's ire going when somebody bought the publishing rights to many of his songs and used this song in a Oreo commercial, as I recall. Yeah, I get it. But a very nice song from Revolver. And a very similar kind of song, another Paul song, Good Morning" from Sgt. Pepper. Another one of those songs people tend not to know because they've heard of the album, they've not actually heard the music. Real good song from Sgt. Pepper, very happy, upbeat kind of thing. And finally, "Got to Get You Into My Life," which is definitely my favorite song in this part, and a great one. This is the only one that actually made the Hot 100 and did so well after the Beatles broke up. Releases a single from a compilation album Capitol Records put out. It actually made the top 10. I think it reached number 7 in 1976, 10 years after the song was first released, and again, well after the Beatles had broken up. And a great song with horns. It's a very R&B inflected, and I love it.